You're here because of what? Oh, tech news. Hello everyone and welcome to Newstone. I'm your host Harrison. Today we got some juicy news. Let's get started. A new Sony camera? Sony just announced the brand new A7 Mark IV with a big 33 megapixel sensor and 4K 60. Sony has just announced the Alpha 7 Mark IV, which is the successor to the A7 Mark III, one of the most popular camera out there. The A7 Mark IV seems to be the best hybrid camera as they're improving both photography and video. It now features a new 33 megapixel full frame sensor with dual ISO and a range of 50 to 200,000, and it claims to have 15 stops of dynamic range. The processor inside is the same as the flagship Sony A1, which is capable of 10 FPS continuous shot with autofocus. Not only that, it now can shoot full 4K downsampled from 7K for all frame rates below 30 FPS. However, for the 4K 60, it will do it in Super 35. But hey, 10-bit 422 and S Cinetone are now here. They also implemented some cool features that only works with the A7 Mark IV and the Sony's E mount. But for the body, the screen can now flip, a dual card slot and a full HDMI port have been added. Now for the price, the body only will cost you $2,500 and is available on December. But this is available for you to see right now. The brand new Intel Core i9-12900K have been spotted in the wild with a flashy retail packaging. Intel's Alder Lake of course hasn't officially launched yet, but the leaks are just everywhere. Like this one where the flagship Core i9-12900K cool packaging have been leaked thanks to a Redditor. And as you can see, it looks legit, and honestly the box isn't that bad. Like those golden chip wafers, man, looks cool. And interestingly, the Redditor apparently has two of them for $600 each and confirmed that they are from the US. But sadly you won't get to buy any, as Intel CEO just said that the chip shortage won't end until at least 2023. Oof, the ongoing global chip shortage is going to be a problem for a lot longer. According to Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger, it seems like it's going to be until 2023 when we can see the supply and demand go balanced. Well, I guess no PC for me. And beware, as hackers are currently hijacking YouTube accounts to run ads for cryptocurrency scams. Dang you! Google has just said that their threat analysis group has been fighting back against financially motivated phishing campaigns since the late 2019. The campaign, apparently being carried out by hackers recruited in a Russian-speaking forum, uses fake collaboration opportunities to attract YouTubers, then hijacks their channel using a pass the cookie attack with the goal of either selling it or using it to broadcast, of course, cryptocurrency scams. Not good. The attacks are using some kind of malware that collect cookies, which can of course lead you to losing your account, which then they'll hijack your account to promote those scams. But hey, Google is trying to block out those scam phishing emails. I'm telling you that you should definitely use two-factor authentication. Do it. It is time for Good news, Microsoft finally fixed the Windows 11 AMD CPU performance issue with a new update, and it does include a lot of fixes. Microsoft is releasing a new update that fixes some of the AMD's performance issues which was found on Ryzen CPUs at launch. One of them was causing L3 cache latency to triple and slowing performance by 15% in certain games. But hey, Microsoft is now fixing this particular issue with the new update. Pretty cool. Speaking of Microsoft, the Xbox Series X and X are getting new 512 gigs and 2TB storage expansion card options. Cool. Microsoft just announced their new storage expansion cards for the Xbox Series X and S. Sadly, it is still made by CJ, but now there will be a smaller 512 gigs option priced at $140, while the larger 2TB option will be at $400, which is a cool addition to the old and handy 1TB option. Speaking of console, the popular game Among Us is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Xbox Game Pass on December 14. Perfect for Christmas. Among Us is arriving on Xbox and PlayStation on December 14. And finally, the popular social deduction game will now be available on consoles, including the Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, and PS5. And yes, there is crossplay, but is the game still alive? Speaking of alive, recent reports suggest the iPhone SE 3 is coming next spring. As we know, last year's iPhone SE was a big hit, and now apparently they are bringing it back sooner than we expected. It seems like the new iPhone SE will reportedly have an LCD screen, and it's likely going to be based on the iPhone XR design. Of course, it will have the high-end A15 chip and rumored to have Touch ID. But hey, it's probably going to be priced at $400 again. Insane. Just like this one, as Facebook is apparently planning to rebrand itself next week. Wow, calm down. Facebook, the company, is heading towards a new name. According to documents, it will reflect the focus on building a metaverse, and the name will be discussed during the company's annual Connect conference on October 28. But don't worry, as they're trying to make a parent company instead, just like Alphabet and Google. Okay, wait, that's the sound of no tech news. So you better come back on Monday for more juicy tech news like this one and subscribe so you won't miss it. Alright, peace out.